Hello, Scott Newport with Midwest Mortgage Capital, here to update you on some Mhdc changes that they have made due to the disasters that the state of Missouri has experienced this spring. If you have any questions after the video, obviously please feel free to give us a call. Thank you.
Midwest Mortgage Capital wants to update you today on some changes that have taken place with Mhdc due to the disasters that the state of Missouri has experienced. This is a great opportunity for those people that have been affected by the storms and floods that we've had this spring. How is Mhdc going to help the disaster victims in the state of Missouri? Well, here are some of the changes. They're relaxing a lot of their policies. The first-time homebuyer requirement has been waived. Ordinarily, you have to be a first-time homebuyer or not owned a home in the last 3 years to qualify for the Mhdc product. They've also taken the down payment assistance from 3% up to 5%. More often than not, when Mhdc is used, it's used on an FHA loan, and all people are required is 3.5% down on an FHA loan. Well, with 5% being given by Mhdc, they can take the extra 1.5% and eat up the closing costs as well as have their whole down payment taken care of. It's a great opportunity. And they've taken the maximum household income from $68,000 all the way up to $97,300. This helps out a lot more people. There's a lot more people that will qualify due to the fact that it's up that much higher. They've taken the maximum purchase price from $247,000 all the way up to $301,000. Another great opportunity for people that want to move up into that next level of house. Like all things, there is a little criteria that must take place here for people to qualify. The borrowers must have lived in one of the disaster-affected counties during the time of the disaster, and their home or work must have been affected by the disaster. This is a little gray. There's been some back and forth between us here at Midwest Mortgage Capital and the people at Mhdc. It originally stated that all you had to do was live in the disaster-affected county during the time of the disasters, and now they've since said that they do have to be affected by the disaster. To the extent of the disaster that must have affected them, I am not sure yet, and we are looking into that. Stay tuned for more updates, especially with and for updates towards what counties are considered affected, especially with the floods that we are supposed to be expecting here soon. People can purchase anywhere in the state, but the one criteria is that they've had to live in the 15 disaster counties at the time of the disaster. Listed here are the disaster counties. I'm not going to go through all of them, but most importantly for most of the people that will be viewing this, St. Louis County is included due to the storms that took place on Good Friday. But once again, stay tuned for more updates from Midwest Mortgage Capital as more details become available. At Midwest Mortgage Capital, we find it to be our responsibility to make sure that not only you but your customers know about all the financing options they have available to them. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us at 314-787-2900. Have a great Friday.